Hey, what's up you guys? It's Jessica Morale here, and I'm here reacting to my new music video for Hit Me Where It Hurts. I just released this music video probably about a couple weeks ago, and I'm really stoked how it came out. I wanted to portray the life of a struggling artist and how we're constantly just purging ourselves, spilling our guts of our deepest emotions, and just kind of picking up the pieces and just doing it over and over and over again. I wrote Hit Me Where It Hurts during quarantine. I kind of had the idea with the pre-chorus, and it's funny because the pre-chorus now is completely different than the pre-chorus that we ended up having on the final. So I'm gonna play that for you guys right now.
I ain't got no roots anymore. Just watch my dress fall to the floor. I'm ready to face this, so give it to me.
And obviously, here's the final pre-chorus.
For the ghost, got no roots anymore. Break the gold, heart of stone, I don't smell anymore. Left my soul at the door, don't ring anymore. Just hit me where it hurts.
I love listening back to old songs and old demos of new songs to just hear their growth. I think that's super important, and I think it's really important to just not be afraid to change and not be afraid to make changes that are going to make the song sound better. I wrote this song kind of like as a dare to the listener to like throw me everything they've got, because I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make my dreams come true. And it's kind of like one of those songs that's a little bit self-deprecating and a little bit masochistic, where it's just like, I know the road to the top is gonna be painful as fuck. So might as well just get it over with and just throw me everything that you've got, because I'm gonna make it regardless. So it's just kind of like both a little bit self-deprecating and a little bit inspirational. So I love that juxtaposition. So that's the meaning behind Hit Me Where It Hurts. Without further ado, let's just react to the music video, and I'm gonna give you guys like some like behind the scenes and some insight as to what was going on behind the scenes and the meanings behind certain scenes. So let's do it. Nice little cinematic intro here.
I've already dug my grave, I might as well sleep in it. I'm the wreckage in the rain, and I'ma make you drown in it. 'Cause babe,
So these little scenes right here with all the lyrics strewn across the bed sheets, these are like little Easter eggs. So I've kind of formally announced it on my lives and everything like that, but I've never really gone online and just really posted about it, because I'm gonna do a formal announcement. But to those of you who don't know, I have an album coming out 2021, and it's going to be called Phases. So basically, these songs are like little Easter eggs. They're like unreleased lyrics, unreleased chords of songs that are going to be on the album. Love Me Better is the first single that was released out of the collection from Phases. So we have Love Me Better here. We have a couple of other songs that are, you know, like little Easter eggs.
my kind, whether they like it or not. For the ghost, got no roots anymore. Break the gold, heart of stone.
Fun fact, I wanted a really gritty, kind of grungy hotel, and that's what I got. I booked kind of like a cheap hotel, and, you know, not to put down the establishment, but it was quite dingy, and coronavirus was definitely in my presence, I feel. So I'm laying on this bed. It's kind of gross. I'm glad I didn't have a UV light, but I'm not gonna not go ham for the music video. So this is what's going on behind the scenes. So these gut scenes. This scene was actually supposed to be shot dead last, because, you know, I'm getting all bloody. I do my own hair and my own makeup, so I didn't want to get super bloody and do the rest of the scenes. But the studio actually had an issue with the time that we wanted to shoot it, so we actually ended up shooting it first. That was the first scene we shot. And the director, Nico, was like, be really careful with the fake blood. I don't want it to get everywhere on you, you know, just be careful. I'm like, I can't make any promises. Like, I'm going to go ham for the music video. I'm going to go ham for my art. So I went ham and I got blood everywhere. And one of the photographer's girlfriends actually came in clutch and brought me like a shit ton of like baby oil, shaving cream, a whole bunch of like DIY things to get rid of like fake blood stains because my skin was stained bright red. But these scenes were super fun to shoot. I love a bloody moment. I'm really inspired by Lady Gaga and just kind of like artists that perform that shock value. So I had a lot of fun with this.
So hit me where it hurts. I don't need no one. I can self-sabotage.
So we were actually supposed to go on a rooftop where a lot of people have filmed before. You know, there's a pool there, but the door was locked and the guy wouldn't give us the code. I guess he didn't want people shooting there anymore. So we actually snuck into somebody's old apartment building and we used their pool. Sorry guys, had to do it for the music video. And my cat is just chilling here. Hello, he's crawling into my lap. It's all good. His name is Zuko. Say hi, baby. Love of my life.
Myself, gotta work this out. All I see is this one tray.
Fun fact, this guitar is actually the one and only guitar that I own. It's a Celebrity Ovation. I love it with all my heart. It's not the best guitar, but it's my guitar. Love the blood and guts.
Left my soul at the door, don't read anymore. Just hit me where it hurts.
So these scenes right here, I'm actually in the passenger seat, obviously, of a moving car. And it was really funny because, you know, at first the driver started going really fast and my eyelashes are like in the wind. Like I feel them flying up and I'm laughing the entire time because I'm like, this scene is gonna look like shit because my eyelashes are just like flying up into my freaking sockets. I definitely felt like it was happening, but they didn't put those scenes in the music video, so it came out good. So I originally didn't want any red in this music video. I'm trying to stick with like a blue aesthetic to match my hair, just the whole theme of the album Phases. I just want a very cool toned blue, dark feel to it. But the director kind of suggested this like red kind of like horror scene with the blood and guts, and we ended up doing it, and it actually came out really dope, and I'm really stoked by how it came out. I love the blood and guts. What they are is they're actually pantyhose, but they put some tissue paper inside. We put some fake blood on it, and they look exactly like guts, so it came out really dope. I love this scene. So right here, I kind of wanted to just look at my hands and kind of rock back and forth, almost as if I'm in fear of myself. As artists, we're constantly just purging ourselves, spilling our guts for our art, for all to see. And sometimes, like, things that come out in our songs, like, are a little bit scary. You know, it's kind of like, you've purged yourself of this art and you're just in shock and you're just staring at your demons straight in a mirror. So I kind of wanted to portray that feeling of you're kind of like scared of yourself. You're scared of what's in your head, of your thoughts. The final scene. So this scene right here, I wanted to leave the audience on a phrase. Basically, I'm out all night, just kind of putting up these flyers for a fake show because obviously COVID, but I wanted to leave the audience on a phrase that's kind of gonna get them questioning, what does this mean? I'm going to be releasing an album 2021 and it's going to be called Phases. So this phrase, this is only the first phase, refers to the album. I'm going to be making a more formal announcement that you guys are going to see within the next coming months of the album. So I'm really stoked to get that to you guys. I'm really stoked by how this music video came out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and reacting to the music video with me. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. I love you guys so much. Go check out Hit Me Where It Hurts. I just released it a little while ago on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, everywhere where you can stream music. I love you guys so much. Comment below what content you guys want to hear next from me, and I'll be happy to do it for you guys. Love you.